Once there was a man named Uncle Timo, renowned in his small village for his wisdom and kind-hearted nature. People often sought his guidance in times of uncertainty. Uncle Timo was always ready with warmth and patience to share his thoughts, believing that true wisdom was just as much about understanding as it was about sharing. One sunny afternoon, as the villagers gathered under the shade of the grand oak tree, Uncle Timo decided to impart a simple yet profound lesson on the importance of families. "And be good to your parents," he said, his voice carrying with gentle authority. His gaze swept across the crowd, ensuring each individual understood the weight of his words. "This means," Uncle Timo continued, "always being kind to your mother and father. Listen to them, for they have walked paths you have yet to tread. Pray for them, as their well-being is as sacred as your own. Smile at them, for a smile can heal the heart and bridge the silence." The villagers were silent, deeply absorbed in the imagery that Uncle Timo painted with his words. A young woman raised her hand, her curiosity piqued. "Why is being good to our parents so important, Uncle Timo?" she asked. Uncle Timo, with a kind smile, replied, "Because their satisfaction leads to God's satisfaction. The blessings of life, the grace of heaven, are often rooted in the bonds of family." His words resonated amongst the people, as they realized the truth that love and kindness towards one's parents were not only acts of virtue, but also acts of divine reward. He shared a story about a young man who had once lived in their village, whose deep respect and love for his parents opened metaphorical gates of prosperity and happiness in his life. "Whoever is kind to their parents," Uncle Timo concluded, "the gates of heaven themselves will be opened for them, ensuring a life filled with peace and joy." The villagers left with hearts full, promising themselves to embrace Uncle Timo's wisdom. Uncle Timo's advice had touched them deeply, reminding them that the simplest acts of kindness often pave the way to the greatest blessings.